Yo, before we get into the interview, man, I want to give a shout out to all my radio stations all across the country who have the Bootleg Kev Show as an official affiliate. Man, we're on the radio in about 100 cities nationwide every day. Want to give a shout out to Real 92.3 in LA. Shout out to The Beat in Miami. Shout out to Wild 94.1 in Tampa. Shout out to Hot 98.3 in Tucson. Power 98.3 in Phoenix. We 102.9 in Portland. We're all over the country, so you could tap in with that radio show. If you want to know if we're on in your city, just go to bootlegkev.com. The full list of cities is there. You might hear us. Let's get into the interview. Let's go. Bootleg Kev, special guest here. These guys got an incredible album, one of the best albums of 2025. Conductor Williams, Rome Streetz, Train Spotting is out. Welcome to the show, fellas.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thanks for having us, man, for real.
Of course.
Sedilio.
Of course. Rome, I got to say, well, first of all, both of you guys have been on such an insane run. I would say the better part of the last 6 or 7 years. Man, what was like the initial, because I feel like there's so much synergy between, obviously, you know, Conductor, you are very much in the Griselda universe. Rome, you are, you know, obviously in the universe. You know, you've put out music through Griselda. Was this something that has been in the works for a long time, or was it something that's like relatively like recent where you guys decided to like lock in and just bang out a whole project?
We've been cooking this for a while. Like the same, probably like right after I finished Kiss the Ring.
Like 2022.
Yeah. We've been cooking up. You know what I'm saying?
Songs every week.
When do you feel like, okay, the album's done? Like, now we got to go find a home for it. Like, this thing is finished.
What you think, man? I think we kind of conceptualized it because we just making songs.
Yeah,
that's what's crazy.
So much songs.
We
It's
just
like,
making songs.
the album was never done. You know what I'm saying?
So you got to the point where it's like, yo, we got a folder. There's a bunch of it.
No, literally. It's like,
Pretty
damn, we
much.
got 42 songs in here. What do you want to do with them? Like, what the fuck are we doing? Sorry. I don't know if I can swear.
You can say what you want,
here.
of course, man. Come on.
Fuck this shit, man.
It's the internet, buddy. Say what you want.
Fuck this shit, bro. But nah, that's what it kind of, that's from my perspective.
Nah, that's what it was, for real.
Do you guys,
Cooking, bro. Cooking.
I'm curious, like, because obviously you've done collab projects. Rome, you've done a whole album with Derringer. You've done, obviously, collab projects with Ransom. And what was kind of, I guess, like, you know, the chemistry like between you guys that might be kind of different than some of the collab projects you've done in the past?
I think with Conductor, like, I was just a super fan of his shit before I even started working with him. And then how we met, it was just like, we met in the studio, and then he was just playing a bunch of beats, and I'm just sitting there like, damn, bro, this shit is fucking fire and shit. You know what I mean? And Wes is like listening to beats too. But I'm just like, yo, every single beat he played for like the past hour and a half is just heat. Like, where the fuck do I even start to begin it? Like, yo, which one was that? Like, so it was like, I was just blown away by how many fucking fire beats he has. And then we started making shit, and then he just kept sending me shit. And I'm like, yo, like, every beat is ill. Like, I don't even fucking know. Like, I don't know, bro. Me and Conductor just...
Yeah, it's just
happens, son.
It's just different.
Like,
and then, you know, you ever meet,
fire.
I guess in life, but even just like in this industry, it's rare that you meet somebody and like the connection thing happens where you're like, oh man, we might be from the same tribe or the same planet or whatever. It's like, that is the bond that I feel I had with him. I immediately was like, man, you're from where I'm from, like cousins or something. And it's just easy to send my ideas to Rome. Like, I be sending shit to Rome that I don't put on tapes. I send my craziest ideas to him.
Do you? It's crazy too because, you know, I feel like nowadays more than ever as a producer, I feel like Al's kind of really kind of like lay like a great blueprint, like how you can be a producer and do these collab albums and drop exclusive vinyl and like really tap into like fan bases. Because I feel like, you know, there's so much like, and you probably know this, but you've been lucky enough to kind of be a part of a universe that's very supportive of music. But, you know, there's the producer grind of trying to get placements and like sending beats out or sending loops out.
Yeah.
And all this shit, as opposed to like, I feel like there's a new lane where you could curate your audience, collaborate with who you want to, and then super serve those people.
Yeah. Nah, there is. And Al, like, he's such a like legend, Me and my boy Les was talking about him at lunch today. It's like what he's done is it's going to take a light year for anybody to catch up with, just because of all the classic material he has already. If he stopped and never made another record, he would have so much classic music.
And so many eras.
In so many eras. And if you listen to his records, you can see and feel him reinventing himself. So, thank God he laid it all kind of out for us. But Westside Gunn had a lot to do with that too.
100%. Gunn,
you know what I'm saying?
It's funny because me and Al were just talking maybe last week. We're hanging out and he had brought up Gunn. He was like, yo, like low key, him and Gunn were like sharing ideas early on about like the vinyl distributors that they would use, because Gunn was like probably the first rapper on like a real independent front that was doing those limited runs of records.
Yeah, he cracked the code, man, early. He cracked the code early, bro.
100%. Man, what's I mean, you guys got a show in LA that's tomorrow. You guys are doing a limited run of shows.
At the Echoplex.
Yeah, which should be dope. How's the response been to the album? It feels like people are loving it.
Yeah, they love
I
it.
copped the vinyl.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good, bro. Trust me. All I got is positive feedback. People can't wait to see it live.
What about besides, shout out to Mass Appeal, because they are on a pretty insane run of like, I heard there's a Big L album on the way. There's a Mobb Deep album on the way. Ghostface album on the way. Raekwon's out. Y'all dropped. Fucking Slick Rick dropped a sick project.
It was dope.
And it was nice and quick.
Yeah,
like,
it was dope.
But what was it about Mass Appeal that made sense for you guys to land this project with them? Because you guys could have did it, I'm sure, anywhere.
Yeah, they just was talking right, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like because they've worked with damn near everybody that I look at as like legendary, I didn't mind doing something with them. I feel like everybody has done something with Mass Appeal. You can name like Rock Marciano, freaking Nas, Pusha T dropped the album on Mass Appeal. You get what I'm saying? Like so many people have been through those doors and kind of just like elevated after that. It's kind of like a springboard, even if it was just a good place to be because they have such a good track record of putting out fire shit, good product. So I wasn't really opposed to not going over there.
I saw you were hanging out at the block party where the Clipse were performing.
Oh yeah.
Were you able to chop it up with
Oh nah. I was just there because Tremaine is my homeboy, the guy who owns Denim Tears or whatever. So that's how I popped out.
Were you because you were we were talking before the cameras were on, you're a big Hell Hath No Fury guy.
Yeah. I met Pusha T before though.
But I'm saying, like, where do you put this album? Because everyone's are you putting it above Hell Hath No Fury?
You know what it is? It's like, I like the new album. It's definitely fire from top to bottom. But Hell Hath No Fury is just that time period that it came out. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
there's like a nostalgic...
It's like a great timepiece for me. You get what I'm saying? Like, just for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I really like that album. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this one has to grow on me more. Because I still listen to that other one, to Hell Hath No Fury. Like, I'll ride around and play that shit just randomly, you know what I'm saying? Still. I feel like this one ain't been out long enough. I can't just put it above that right away because I hold that other album so high. It's like, I kind of got to have the same moments with it. Like, 10 years from now, am I going to be playing it? That album is damn near 20 years old.
It's crazy.
It's so crazy that was about to be 20 years ago, son. Like,
I mean, Lord Willing came out when I was in high school.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Yeah, that was like early high school for me too. Like, I remember that CD with the rim. That shit was skipping.
And it doesn't sound dated though. If you listen to Hell Hath No Fury, it doesn't sound like some of the other shit that probably came out.
Except for the song Dirty Money.
And it's like,
except for Dirty
Money. You know what I mean?
We talked about, I was like, Dirty Money's the only record that did not age the greatest off that album. Conductor, we were talking a little bit, I don't know if, like how much you could share, but you have other stuff in the chamber in terms of collab projects with artists. Is there anybody else who you can kind of talk about that you have anything tucked with?
That's safe. Anything I can talk about that's safe. Got a lot of music. I got a lot of music, so for the fans of my sound and stuff, it's a lot coming. Corday and I have a lot of songs, and Ransom and I have a lot of songs.
Fire.
And
shout out to Ransom, man. Your guys' album is fucking crazy.
And I'm talking about things I can control. These are albums that I can control. It's not placements. It's like a collab thing. I can tell y'all about those. And those are the two that I can talk about. Fire. And then I'm always sending music to him.
Rome, is there another producer who you would like like to check off the list that I think would be? I think you and Evidence would be fire.
Yeah. Ev the homie, man. We got stuff. I got stuff with Ev. That's a high possibility to get that. You know what I'm saying? We be cooking. Like every time I come out here, I be tapping in with Ev. So we got shit. Who else? I want to do some shit with Pete Rock.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. Of course, Alchemist.
The Pete Rock Smoke Dizza album that came out, I forget what year that was, but that shit is so slept on.
Yeah, there was a couple of them, right?
I just remember that first Smoke Dizza Pete Rock album was crazy.
Pete Rock was
and the Pete Rock Flea Lord shit was tight too.
Shout out to Pete Rock.
Yeah, who else? Producer, even Rock Marcy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Not even just on the rapping shit. Like him as a producer, I'll do some shit with him too.
That should be crazy. Yeah. You know, when it came to you working with Drake, did KD have anything to do with that?
Nah.
Because I always knew KD was like the executive producer of like the Deluxe, but I know he's like super tapped in on the boom bap shit.
KD my dog.
So I just wondered
but nah.
Okay.
Nah, that was like a direct, he just reached out to me direct.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, yo, let's try to get into something. I'm like, all right.
I mean, you gave him like, in my opinion, like that's some of the best Drake of the last decade for sure.
Yeah, there's more. There's more coming. There's more. I don't know if y'all ever gonna hear it.
Do you have anything?
But there's more.
Do you have anything on Iceman? Are there Conductor beats on Iceman?
I don't know, man. I don't know anything about music or anything. It's just like watch the whole board. I don't know nothing about beats
that's the
or
most
music.
Trump Epstein ass answer of all time. The list doesn't exist. Man. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are we talking about that? Like, even though I just said there's more music on the way. He's like, yeah, there's more. There's more. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, look. I go where I'm loved. I go where my services are needed, and people know that. So, hopefully so. I would love to be a part of that record.
But there are other Drake Conductor records that are in the world that have not, you don't know if we'll ever see them, but they've been cut.
Yeah, they're in the world, yeah. The one was the Fighting Irish shit.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
are you a LeBron fan?
I am.
So when you hear the Fighting Irish, because, again, it was solid.
Yeah.
But I just wonder, like, it's almost like if someone, it was like, that's LeBron. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I mean, I have no like qualm with either one of those guys. Like, yeah, I work with Drake. It's a professional relationship, and he's really cool and really nice to me and stuff. But I'm work for hire. At this point, it's not like I came in the game with OVO and I've been there this whole time.
For sure.
It's like I'm work for hire. He could say,
"You're not 40.
I never want another beat from you again." Type shit. So. But no, I love LeBron and what he's done in a career. I think, honestly, any grown man would want a career in what they love, doing it like how he did his.
I love LeBron. He's my favorite player.
He's tough, man. I'll be watching him and be proud. Like, yo, you out there doing 40 years old. I wish I could do that,
Did you ever connect with like Tech Nine and those guys coming up in KC?
Just recently, as of 2024, Tech reached out, but I mean, I be trying to explain this, bro, and maybe it'll come out on your cast here, but I'm just in the basement making beats,
Right.
And I'd like cook, and then share, and the fans have been so receptive to it. But I don't really reach out, and it's not like disrespect, but I just didn't. There was a time in my life where I did in Kansas City go to the Tech Nine shows. I'm standing out front with my beat CD and stuff, and I was overlooked. So I think a lot of that is just like, yo, I just stopped. At one point, I just stopped submitting. I stopped asking people to be on records. But last year, Tech reached out and was like, yo, we're going to get to something. Like, let's give them a show. So that's exciting, too.
That would be big for KC, man.
Yeah, that's exciting, bro. I'm excited to work with them.
Would you and Ransom do a sequel to your guys' project?
Yeah. I'm not knocking it off the table. It could be done.
I feel like the fans would appreciate that.
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
100%.
Shout out Ram.
Hey, real quick, want to tell you about our sponsors at Odd Socks. That's our day one family. Make sure you follow them at Odd Socks Official. I just got done running a 5K with them and Bert Kreischer. You see the Happy Gilmore socks. You know part 2's coming soon. They got the socks. They got the draws, the most comfortable socks in the entire world, plus the underwear, all of it. Get 20% off. Go to oddsocksofficial.com. Use that promo code BOOTLEG right now. Hey, don't forget to go to bootlegkev.com. You know, we had to celebrate the 2-year anniversary of the most viral interview of all time. Throw the shirt up so you could see it. I turned it down. Shout out to that boy, Big Boogie, a big college in Jacksonville. And we just threw these on sale. Half off for the 500 episode tee. Bootlegkev.com. Go get you a shirt. Let's get back to the interview. Do you guys feel like, because it feels like we're in this like kind of dope renaissance of like, I guess like fans like really giving a fuck about lyrics again. And, you know, I feel like there's this whole new world that's outside of streaming where artists can be extremely successful and make great money and be millionaires without worrying about having a #1 record. And I think a lot of that had to do with the beef last year. It kind of made a lot of people pay attention to lyrics again. But how do y'all feel like being quote unquote like, you know, boom bap or real hip hop artists? Like that's like a label that I feel like is whack as fuck, but it is one that does exist. Do you feel like it's a good time for hip hop right now?
Hell yeah, it's great, honestly, because the people that are doing this at a high level can still be in the same rooms and get the same ears that the mainstream people are getting. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I may not be the most famous rapper, but damn near all the famous rappers that I like know me. When I meet them, they're like, yo, I fuck with your shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done songs with super duper, you know what I mean? People who I look at is like big, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's really no ceiling on this now. Before, there was like a ceiling. You understand what I'm saying? Like, oh, you could do this and that, but now you could go far, bro. You got a song with Drake.
Songs?
Several.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, shit, like, real big mainstream rappers follow me on IG all the time. Like, so at the end of the day, there's no limit to where this could go. It's just about wanting to do it. And at the end of the day, the internet makes it so easy to reach everybody. So even if you're not going the mainstream route, there's still enough people on the internet that like this shit that will buy a CD, that will buy a vinyl. They buy fucking cassette tapes. A lot of people don't even want to stream. They want to download it and like pay you for the album. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different things that you could do with music instead of going the traditional route to make money that you just got to know. You know what I'm saying? You got to know like who your target audience is and feed them.
For sure.
Because they there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been all over the world at this point. You know what I'm saying? I've been to fucking Japan. I've been to fucking Georgia. I've been to freaking Poland. I've been to Italy. You know what I mean? I've been mad places just off of rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like,
who was the craziest person that you met or that like followed you where you were like, oh shit, like that's crazy?
Man, at this point, shit, Nas. You know
I
what
mean, for
like,
sure.
like I met, you know what I mean? Like it was like, it wasn't just like a random like, you know what I mean? It's like, yo, Nas wants to meet you, Rome. I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, I met him. He's like, yo, Rome, like I fuck with your shit. Like every time I see him, he's like, yo,
that's so
this
fun.
shit is hard. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. This is Nas right now. You know what I'm saying? So that honestly, that's probably the most craziest.
What
Nas.
you guys getting Method Man on this album is dope. I think Meth is like,
yeah.
I want to see Meth go on like a Renaissance run where he just is like, because I just watched him perform on this 36 Chambers tour.
Yeah, he goes crazy. He goes crazy.
He looks like he's 30. You know what I'm saying? And every time he steps outside and does a feature, it's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Is it what with that feature? Like, how did that come about? And Conductor, do you have any other music with Method Man?
Yes.
Okay.
So I've previously done a joint with Meth before. You know what I'm saying? And I met him, and he's like, "Yo, Rome, I love what you're doing." You know what I'm saying? I've spoken publicly about Method Man. He's probably caught wind of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had the beat, and I'm like, it just reminded me of some Wu-Tang shit. I'm like, I need somebody on Wu-Tang to get on this song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, who's the person that I know? And it's like, you know what? Send it to Meth. I sent it to him. Literally, it wasn't even 24 hours. He sent it back, and he sent me a video like, Rome, that verse is crazy. Like, I got you. I'm gonna kill this shit.
He sent you a video of him like recording.
Yes, he just sent me a video
of like
after he heard it, like, yo,
I got you.
This shit is hard. You killed it.
Instead of him texting you, he sent you a video message.
Yeah. So it's like, and even so, like the first album that my mother ever bought me out of the store, like not a bootleg, was Method Man first album. I was a kid. She's like, what the fuck? I was like, yo, I need that Method Man shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, just to be able to just send him a text like, yo, I got a joint for you. He's like, I bet. And he gonna send it right back. It's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like you're stepping outside with Futures too. I just heard you on I think it's out there. If not, I'll ask. But you're on the Joey album.
Yeah. Hell yeah. That's my guy.
Crazy body of work, by the way. You guys are also on that Static record, which is fucking raw.
That's a great record.
Hey, got to stop the interview. Want to give a shout out, man. The only thing we smoke, ladies and gentlemen, is Slapwoods. That's right. Make sure you follow them at Slapwoods. And you know, the reason why we smoke Slapwoods, it's literally because they slap. If you ain't smoking Slapwoods, what the fuck are you doing? Get back to the interview. How do you get around? Because I always wonder these days, because it feels like more than ever, the sampling shit is a little bit more of an uphill battle. How do you kind of still be the type of producer you are and get through the sampling hurdles that releasing music on most, I mean, look, Mass Appeal by all accounts is a boutique label, but it's like a major label. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just got to use the humans, man. I've been saying that all this year. It's kind of like my mantra going into producing, just like use more humans. And that's just kind of where my head has been. Like, let the musicians do their thing, and then I'll manipulate it and do all of the things that I do before it goes in the machine, and then it, keeps going. But with technology is easy, AI is easy to use, but I just would rather use the humans, man, for real.
So are you even like listening for samples anymore?
Yeah.
So let's say you find a sample, but let's say it's something crazy, and you're like, I don't know if we can get this clear.
Yeah.
Where do the humans come into play?
Yo,
in the process?
Napes, look, this is how it go like this, but we need it to go like this, and we need it to, like
give me something similar to this, or replay it,
or we need something that feels like this. Yeah. So not even like the chord progression. I need something that feels like what I just made. So I'm still digging in the crates. I'm still going to record stores. I'm still doing that, and I'm sending these beat tapes to the homies. And it's like, I need these records to sound like this and feel like this. And then they spit out ideas back. And that's like a great form of collaboration, It's like, I send them what I think, and then they send me what's jamming, and then I make a whole new beat again. So it's a longer process.
Right.
But
you're almost making two beats.
Yeah, I'm essentially making two beats until you get to the place where it's Joey, and he's like, yo, do whatever. Don't worry about the same. Don't worry about the same.
Or if it's Drake, I'm sure Drake, same thing. It's like Republic's gonna clear it. They gonna drop the
I mean, Wiz told me the same thing. Joey told me the same thing. Of course, Drake, Cole, Jid even. They're like, yo, just do it and don't worry about it. So I'm like, okay. That's even better, Now it's like, oh, then shit.
It's almost like
let's get
you're in the
to
candy
it.
store.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta worry about this shit.
Yeah, let's get to it, man. And then the money, obviously, for the younger producers, for sure. If you guys are watching this, the money's shorter on the back end, But I don't care about that.
Right.
It's like Mr. Beast. Like, my mindset with this whole shit is like Mr. Beast. Like, put all of the money back into that. Like, put all the money back into that. Take all that money, put it all back into that. So it don't make it don't make wifey happy, but
she's fine.
Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't even want to know how much this Louis Vuitton jacket you're wearing.
It's gonna catch up to itself.
Yeah, all this is AI stuff. So
your jacket?
Yeah. Everything is just free and
things
AI
are going well right now.
and everything.
It's a hologram.
It's a hologram.
What you're seeing is an optical illusion. It's the Pleads. What movie is that from? It was a Will Ferrell movie. For you, Rome, is there already you already got like kind of like the next year planned out? You already kind of know what's in the chamber for you?
Yeah, halfway. You know what I'm saying? I'm always working, so there's always music laying around. You know what I'm saying? There's always things. You know what I'm saying? So,
are you still like signed to Griselda, or was that like for an album?
Griselda is just a crew.
It feels like it's a floating
it's just
you'll
like
see like Jay Worthy will like
you know
put out 10
like,
albums and we're still waiting for his Griselda.
Griselda's just a collective of assassin like MCs, you know what I'm saying? Just a collective of motherfuckers that get busy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just cause I'm over there doing some shit with Mass Appeal don't mean it's like not no Griselda shit. You know what I mean? At any given time you could probably hear me pop up on a West album somewhere, you know what I'm saying? So Griselda's it's like Rough Riders, bro. Everybody on Rough Riders wasn't actually signed to Rough Riders.
Yeah, the Locks.
Yeah,
Think about the Locks.
It's just a family.
That makes sense. That makes a lot. I mean, obviously, I feel like initially it was just the three guys, and then, you'd be like, oh shit, Jay Worthy from LA. He's still waiting on that album, Jay Worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Who's on the album, by the way?
Look at Boldy. He's
Boldy is
Griselda,
everywhere.
but he do his
Boldy
own.
is
You know what I mean?
everywhere. Boldy is everywhere. I can't even keep up. But the shit he just dropped with Nick Craven is dope.
Yeah,
Boldy
Boldy
get
is
busy, man.
working.
Yeah.
Man. All right, so you guys got a couple of shows. I'm assuming it's just gonna be a limited run of shows for you guys with this album.
We're gonna do more shows. We're gonna do more.
I saw Chicago, LA.
Yeah, we got Chicago, we got LA, but there's definitely gonna be more. These are just, the first two.
For you, Conductor, because I feel like when it comes to the live experience as like a producer, I think back in the day, there was a group called Jurassic 5.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like DJ Newmark and Cut Chemist would have the MPC and they'd be doing all kinds of ill shit. Like, what do you do for the live show?
Yeah, so that's what I'm about to do. So I'm just gonna play the beats. Like
That's dope.
Jeremy Ellis style, A-Rap music style, those like guys that kind of ushered back in the wave of like finger drumming.
Yeah.
So I got that bag. I just never do it.
Right.
So I'm gonna
get busy.
So I'm gonna.
What's the name of that white dude who
busy.
samples himself and sings with the glasses naked? That fucking guy.
Yeah.
What's his name?
That's the world that we're.
That dude's crazy.
He's crazy, and it's good too.
And it's good.
That should be jamming.
He'll be in a coffee shop sampling himself and bro, that dude's fucking.
Yeah, nah, that should be jamming. But that's what y'all gonna see when you come to the Rome Streetz Conductor Williams show. Is it's gonna be a live show with samples flying in and out and Rome rapping. Bro, just don't stop rapping.
Oh no,
Okay,
we're not.
Whatever happens, just keep going. All right, like I know what I'm doing.
Fly, man.
You just keep rapping, and then like one of those. I've been watching a lot of Beastie Boys live shows on YouTube.
Yeah,
and them shits are they're everywhere, but super organized. Like there's modern beats flying in and acapella parts, and that's the type of vibe I want. Is that like just that feeling of hip hop feeling,
Hey, we got to wrap up this interview. Another one presented by Hardin, baby. You already know what it is. Shout out to Hardin for presenting another episode of the Bootleg Hip Podcast. Don't forget, when you're in Vegas, you getting that taxi, you getting that Uber, say, take me to Hardin, the #1 cannabis dispensary in the world. Premium selection of the craziest gas you could ever ask for. And then they break down what all the terps mean. It's incredible. Go to Hardin_Las Vegas, shoot them a follow. And when you're in Las Vegas, make sure you shoot them a visit. Hey, want to give a shout out to our newest sponsor. I don't like to vape unless it is pure solventless rosin. Want to give a shout out to RokinCannabis.com. Go give them a follow. It's nothing but that good gas. Check them out at your local dispensary, RokinCannabis.com. Salute to them. Let's get back to the interview. Is Katie working on an album?
Kevin Durant?
Yes.
I don't know what Kevin's doing.
I saw somebody.
I know.
He's a pretty good rapper.
No, he can rap, but I know one thing he is doing is prepping for the season, though.
As he should be.
And it's really like
he
that.
left my sons.
It's really like that. Kevin in Houston is going to be a problem.
Listen, buddy, I know.
Yo, I'm sorry too, man.
Me too.
That hurted me. But now you know how I feel as a Dub Nation fan. Like,
you're a Warriors fan?
Yeah, but basketball.
Wait, I don't know how you feel because you have all these rings.
Do you remember when you told me when we first met and you were like, bro, why the fuck are you a Warriors fan? And I was like, Kansas City ain't got no teams.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
And then you were like, oh, yeah, that is.
Look at this fucking producer of mine from the Bay.
Yeah. I mean, we got rings, but when Kevin left, I was like, man.
Y'all got a ring without him. With fucking Jordan Poole. I don't want to hear no bullshit.
I mean, we got.
Y'all got a fucking ring with Jordan Poole and
let's
fucking
go, bro.
Steph Curry's fucking brother-in-law. Damian Lee got a fucking ring.
And if we get Giannis.
You ain't getting shit.
If we get Giannis.
Let's
Y'all
go.
about to trade
Let's
the
go
Suns
Knicks.
Kuminga, so he could be overrated and
Let's
overpaid
go
for
Knicks,
us.
man.
I like Kuminga though.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Seriously though, is like
I like him when he's healthy and he's like locked in
because
and
last year when Steph got hurt, he went off in the playoffs.
yeah, he did. It seems like it's a confidence thing.
I feel like
No, it seems
his
like it's a-
relationship with Kerr is soured.
Seems like it's a confidence
The
thing.
Suns are talking about trading for him like today. This has been a thing.
I was reading that, and I think if he did move, he would be like the fuel would be there.
I mean, he'll come help us win 32 games.
Yeah.
We're fucked. We got fucking Dre and Michelle's. We traded Kevin Durant for Dre and Michelle's baby daddy.
Oh my god.
We are fucking cooked.
Y'all didn't want my dog. Y'all didn't want my dog there.
No, we got
so-
this fucking owner, Matt Ishbia, this rich fuck from fucking. Don't even get me. At least our hot dogs are $2. You
Yeah.
get all the hot dogs cheap.
Yeah, y'all did good.
You're a
with
Knicks
that.
fan?
Yeah. Right now I am, man.
What's what does that mean? You fucking was you tiptoeing?
Ah man, I fuck with the Knicks, man. I'm from New York, man.
I don't know. I
New
don't
York,
know.
man. You know what it is, man? Like with basketball, when I was coming up, I was a fan of players. Like it wasn't necessarily like, oh, this team, that
Who's your
team.
favorite player?
Like, of all time,
Yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
Of
it's-
course. Right now, my favorite player is Ja Morant. But Jalen Brunson is that guy, man.
Brunson's good.
I like Brunson. I just feel like
He's that guy, though.
he has the ball a lot.
He showed do.
I'm saying he does it, though. He gets
No,
it done, though.
He does
He
it
gets
until
it
you
done.
get these two little psychopathic point guards from the Pacers that pick him up a fucking the whole court and shut him the fuck down.
Oh, come on, man.
That Nemhart and that
They got
other one.
lucky,
What's the
man.
other
They
dude?
got
It's Nemhart
lucky,
and the other guy.
man.
I remember Nemhart was
Tyrese
up.
Halliburton, man.
No. It wasn't
No,
Halliburton.
no, was it?
Yeah, the dude who was hitting the threes. He had that game.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I know you're talking about.
Not Matherin.
Not Matt. Almost just said it right there.
He had a game where he had like all those threes in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
But goddamn.
But he was locking up though.
I remember
stamina 99
I was
overall.
like, oh, Jalen Brunson can't do nothing.
Yeah, stamina 99, bro.
We almost had it this year, though.
But it was fun. That was fun to watch.
It was great to watch, man. I just felt really good seeing the Knicks actually get that far. It's been a while.
If you were the Knicks GM, would you trade Jalen Brunson for Ja Morant right now?
No.
You would keep Brunson?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. I respect it. He's kind of like the king of New York at this point. Took a pay cut, Also doesn't, they're variables. Yeah. You got to worry
Ja
about it.
Morant is just more electrifying, like
Ja Morant's so good. He's so talented.
He gets
man.
crazy,
Oh my
but
God,
you know,
he's
like
an alien.
He's so talented, man.
Jalen Brunson holding down New York, so I can't trade him, man. Can't trade him.
I think Ja Morant is like one of the biggest, like, if he gets it right,
Yeah.
he can stay healthy and stay out of some bullshit. Jesus. He should be the face of the league right now.
Yeah, honestly.
Great sneakers. What about football? Are you a Giants or Jets fan, or we know he's a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
You
go
just got all the
Giants.
rings.
I'll
Fucking
go
Chiefs,
Giants.
Warriors,
Yeah, I know.
Giants.
Yeah.
That's good. They'd be
I like the Jets too, but when it comes to New York teams, I don't really be like, yo, this one or that one. I like both of them.
So you
know what
like
I'm saying?
you like the Yankees and the Mets.
Yeah. At any given time, you can see me at either game. You might see me with a Mets hat on. You might see me with a Yankee hat on. It's just New York. You know what I'm saying? I love everything about New York.
I'm not from there, so I don't know how blasphemous of a statement that is.
I was just about to ask.
It's
can you do
crazy,
that?
but
Because especially if
it's
you're
just
from
like
Queens,
with me, it's just like I like what I like, man. Like, I don't go by the
So do you like the Brooklyn
society's
Nets?
rules, man.
Are you a Nets fan?
Yeah.
You
I
like
fuck with the Nets too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
From
saying?
Jersey?
Like, it's New York versus everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Do you like the New Jersey Devils because they're close by?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I do.
Great jersey, by
Yeah, great.
actually.
Yo, that's why I like them.
That jersey's
they
wild.
they're my favorite jersey
That
ever.
jersey's crazy.
But if I was to pick like a team hockey, I'd probably go with the Islanders.
Are they from Queens?
They from Long Island, but they
makes
play like in my old neighborhood. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the Islanders.
Yeah, man.
Don't watch
Shout
any
out-
hockey.
shout
I
out
just
to
know
Islanders.
about what's the guy on the Capitals?
I don't
Is the
even know.
Capitals a team?
Don't ask me.
Is that the kid that's
I know
like,
Wayne.
Ovechkin.
I know Wayne Gretzky and Mark
Russian.
Messier. That's-
Shouts to the Russians. They play the fuck out of that hockey. Anyway, look, new album's out. Train Spotting. Go support it. And And a lot of more new music on the way, a lot more shows on the way.
Sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you guys, man. Conductor in Rome.
Yes, sir.
Boom.
Bow.
Fire.